Tiffany Meyer's son, who I've been asked not to name, is just 7 years old and has special needs. Being able to communicate what he had for dinner is difficult, let alone remember what he did yesterday. So when Meyer learned a teacher was on leave because of something that happened with her child at school, she expected administrators to tell her the whole story. Well, they chose not to speak up, and that's why she's speaking out. Shortly after 8 p.m. on October 2nd, Tiffany Meyer received a call from the principal at her son's school.
All he could tell me was that another adult staff member witnessed the gym teacher pulling on my son.
The principal said the district was investigating the incident and that he couldn't go into further details.
I don't care whose hands are tied. I should have been informed, and I should have been informed way before 8 in the evening.
The following day, Meyer called law enforcement looking for help. Although no police report had been filed, an officer was able to fill in a few missing pieces about the teacher's actions.
He was walking with my son holding his hand in adult man strides. My son was walking in little first grader strides.
Meyer says she even walks quickly with her son, yet the teacher was placed on paid administrative leave. Something didn't add up.
It's hard to sleep at night knowing, not knowing anything really. I can't even really send my son to school.
Next, Meyer turned to us. Her brother wrote on our News Channel 7 Facebook page describing his sister's situation. Dozens responded, and it prompted another call, this one from the superintendent. But it wasn't the call Meyer hoped to receive.
He told me if anything was said in that posting that was against the school or the district, that it would be possible for them to press charges on me or have a lawsuit against me.
I can't comment on my discussion with a parent. That was a private conversation that took place. I won't comment on it.
Superintendent Weniger refused to talk about any specifics pending the open investigation. He says he understands Meyer's concerns, but stands by the district's policy in handling these types of personnel-student cases.
And you have to keep in mind that an incident occurs during the day, and if we're not able to talk with all of the people involved immediately, then we don't have all the information. And so what we do is we give parents as much information as we have at that moment.
At home with mom and son, the dark skies are only temporary. This energetic first grader is already at a new school with a new teacher Meyer says she can trust.
I'd do anything for him. I'd be his voice. I'll be his advocate, and nothing will get in the way of me doing that.
Now, because the school district would not confirm the identity of the teacher involved, I've also decided not to name him. At this point, no criminal or civil charges have been filed, but Tiffany Meyer says she is still working to get answers.